I hear it still though. Hey, are we in? Dan, what's going on? You good?
Same old,
Flipping,
man.
we're outside. This is your stomping ground.
Yeah, this is it, man. I was born on that pitch right there.
Is it?
Pitch 5, man.
Pitch 5. You
Dominated
came
that.
alive.
I came alive right there. I spawned at like 13 years old, man.
Yeah,
That's
Westway is heritage, innit?
It is 100%.
It
You know,
is.
they got dances here, you know? Have you seen it?
No.
Like, every now and then, they'll do a dance here. It will be a roadblock, bro.
Swear down.
Like, who was here the other day? It might have been like Big Nasty was here, I think. But there was a few people, like, they'll do a sound will be here.
Oh,
Just on
swear.
a Thursday night.
Oh, so there's a sound system and everything?
Yeah. Like a big, like I'm talking thousands here. Like you can't walk through.
Serious?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It goes
mad.
crazy. There's like a sound like almost like a pop-up rave. Like they might even say, all right, cool, we're gonna be here 8 o'clock, but it's like everyone knows.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
everyone
mad.
makes it.
Is there still famous ballers that come here, by the way? Any like name brand ballers that come in? Just
Yeah,
ball
I mean,
everyone's-
not really to play football. Do you know who the most famous person that I know who plays here regular? He's probably on that pitch right now. It's not a footballer. It's an NFL star.
Oh, okay.
Aussie. I don't know his second name, but he's won like.
Oh yeah, I did he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
he's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
commentator at everything.
I
in the
did.
NFL.
I filmed content with him.
Mad cool, innit?
Yeah, he's
Bro, I played
cool.
with that. Bro, he plays. He's probably there right now.
He
Like,
taught
yeah.
me how NFL works. So I did a job with honorable shout out to Mixtape Madness. So actually, it's so weird. I did this job with Mixtape Madness. You know what Mixtape Madness is?
Yeah.
But this is about NFL. It was a bit of a weird thing when you think about
Yeah.
it. But it was sick though. Basically, it was like he was showing us how this thing works,
Yeah.
and then I would introduce him to an artist.
Okay.
So then, like, we'd be out on the field
Yeah.
on one part, and then the other part we'd just be in like, just in an environment inside whatever, and we'd have an artist, and we'd just sit down and have a conversation.
Yeah,
and that.
yeah,
And it was
yeah.
good. Listen, I'm gonna try and find it. I'm sure I got it on my phone.
He's
Yeah.
cold. That was probably when the NFL were here, like doing the London
Yes.
series.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they had the thing at
But he lives here. He
Tottenham.
lives local. He's local.
Oh,
he's local. He's in the ends.
okay.
He used to do a podcast. That man. Him and his wife.
Is it him and his wife?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's a proper safe guy.
Yeah.
They had one young youth. I think he's from Brixton, if I remember rightly. Yeah. He actually plays.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, like, I've said to him, I'm gonna run down a thing. That's the ball,
That's
isn't it?
it.
Yeah. So anyway, but these times, like, it's a joke in my head.
Yeah.
At first, anyway. Then I'm running. Then he's actually thrown it. So as he's thrown it, I'm thinking, I ain't catching that. Then when I'm looking, I'm thinking, I think I could do it, you know. I think I can do it. And like, it was all like in slow motion. I'm running. I can see it, bro. I caught it, bro. I swear to God, it was like one of the best things ever in life.
Yeah. They're sick. They work out what you're. They're like they got that Fabregas pass. where it's like,
Yeah. 100%.
Can I get there? And you know, like, it's perfect.
And it's smooth as well.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
even when the ball landed in my hand, it wasn't even like, he's chucked it so professionally, it's just sweetly landed in my hand, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's, it's crazy.
Yeah. We should play more of that here, man. I would love to be I would be a quarterback. When I think about it.
Serious?
I wouldn't be a running back.
I just think, like,
Nah, you got wide receiver body.
Wide receiver.
you say right.
Isn't they run though, no?
Yeah, wide receivers
I'm
run.
not fast.
They run.
You don't need to be fast. I'm clever.
Yeah,
when I used to
yeah.
play Madden, it was like, you know, like it's that little shimmy where you get away and boom. But I'm the quarterback. I like to scan.
What's going
Did
on?
it, and that's it. A quick decision, clutch.
Yeah. Are you still eating well or not? You look well, bro.
Nah, I'm not eating well. No. no. But I did enough work early.
Yeah, to be alright.
For the last 2 weeks, I've drank a lot.
Okay.
Drank a lot. Been out a lot. Eaten everything.
Yeah.
No. I've not been in doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I have been training.
Yeah, same.
So I trained very hard today. But because I'm not making weight, people keep pulling out of fights against me.
Yeah, that's got to be annoying.
It's super. I always knew that fighters get annoyed about like having a date.
Yeah.
And then working towards that date mentally.
Yeah.
You get prepared for a date, and then the date's gone.
Yeah.
And you're just mentally, you're all over the place. You don't know whether to train. You're training for no reason. There's no purpose.
Yeah.
Boom. So
It makes sense how you could lose the fight off the back of that.
100%.
Because if you are now mentally focused on doing this, then now someone pulls out, it's like, now you're deflated. Then they're just going to put somebody else in front of you, and it's like, but you mentally prepared for this
100%.
person. Do you know what I mean? And then now it's like, you're going into this a little bit half-hearted.
It didn't really matter to me who it was. I just needed, it was that date.
Yeah.
And it was going to be X amount of money, and it would have just been corn for whoever's in there in the opposite corner. It would have been that. There was no way out of it for whoever was in there. But now I just have to wait, go again. Maybe this happened for a reason, because that wasn't Misfits. That was me being impatient.
Oh, just
and saying, yeah, so like another TikTok thing they'd offer me. Offered me some dough to fight. It's like, I may as well. If I'm going to be waiting, then maybe I should have a run out.
Yeah.
But then maybe I should wait.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
Patience, innit? You didn't go to the GRM Gala?
I miss it every single year. Not that I think I've been like, maybe I'm missing these invites. I definitely have missed one. But maybe I am not checking my emails, or maybe I'm not being invited. But either way, it looks lit. It definitely looks lit. Everyone's in, get me, dressed well.
Yeah, it's good to see everyone just looking like that. Like, it's ours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you usually see a gala, it doesn't look like there's that much seasoning like that.
Some dodgy suits, though.
Yeah, always, naturally. Hey, let me give you some joke, though.
Yeah.
So, I got the invite, innit, yeah? So, the invite said with a +1. Last time I did the music and that.
Yeah.
So, the invite said with a +1. I don't usually get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I've hit Taser. I said, did you get an invite? Then he was like, nah, but he couldn't make it anyway, so it was cool. Then, he actually made me aware, because I didn't even read the email properly. There was a donation of £100 or whatever, yeah? Which goes to a black, I can't remember, it's a leukemia thing, black thing anyway, yeah? So I was on that, it's cool. I ran my brethren, Ren. I said to Ren, do you want to like roll to this thing, whatever? He was like, yeah, why not? So I said, cool. So I've paid the thing in it now, yeah? But then they've hit me a bare time saying that it hadn't been paid. But I'm just busy, bro. Like, I'm seeing the emails come through here once in a while. And also, on my phone, sometimes my emails don't come through on my phone for some weird reason. In my mind, I'm like, you know what? They'll see that I have, and then it will be fine. Yeah. But I'm getting a few of these emails. So then I've hit them on the Friday before, and I just said, hey, just to let you know, like, I've paid and that. Then they've come back and they said, no, we just checked the records that you paid once. You got to pay for the other one.
Okay.
So I'm like, I didn't even know that. I thought that it was just a one-time lick.
Because you got a +1. It's not per person.
Yeah, it's just per person. So I'm not going to ring my brother asking for one. I'll just deal with that, innit? Whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then I'm like, I'll do it in a minute. But then I jump on the phone. This is happening. I've got R&B and slow jams on. There's bare things going on, yeah? So I wake up on a Monday, the day before the gala, yeah? And I'm like, I forgot to thing. So I've emailed, and I said, yo, is it too late? Sorry to be a nuisance. Is it too late if I think? Then they've hit me back and they said, nah, don't worry, you're not being a nuisance. But yeah, it is too late. Guess this is closed. Good riddance, basically, yeah. So obviously,
+1.
Yeah. So obviously in my head I'm thinking, well, I still paid for one, so what am I going to get the details still? But naturally, I'm not going to go because I've told my man that he could roll with me. I've messed it up, so I'm not just going to
so you're not going, so you didn't go at all because of that?
So because of that, when they've told me that it was too late, I just thought, you know what, So I've hit Ren and I said to him, yo, this is what's happened, innit, yeah? But I've got the day free now. If you want, we could just link up and go and get food and that. So he goes, yeah, I'm on that, but I'm still wearing my suit though. So I said, you know what? I'm going to wear mine too. So we dressed up on the Tuesday, on the day of the gala, like we was going to the gala, and went to Shoreditch, Box Park, and like the bougie guy I am, who went into the Box Park and had Thai food, and just had a reason and sat on the bench.
That's cold.
Yeah.
That's cold.
There was a photographer there and there start taking pictures of man and all these type of things and whatnot.
Yeah, that's cold. What colour was the suit?
Oh, I just did like the normal. I just did the black trousers.
Do you know what? I didn't see much black.
Yeah,
in there.
everyone was doing the colour
That
stuff.
it's all the you see all the pastel colours.
Yeah,
come
yeah,
out
yeah,
at this
yeah,
time of
yeah,
year.
yeah.
A lot of pastel.
I did just splat in the white shirt, button undone. You can see little cleavage.
Yeah,
and that.
yeah.
And then obviously jewels and this, that, and the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I did all of that.
Yeah.
I did all of that.
Yeah.
I just sat on the bench.
Yeah.
Sat on
Yeah.
the bench.
I got suits, you know. I have got suits, but I never really.
Have you got what pastel coloured ones?
I've got a light one, cream. Like it's a light cream, but do you know
Yeah, but
what?
I feel like cream isn't pushing the boat out that much.
No, it's not.
What are you saying,
You
brother?
need to
You
go.
good? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Have you got a suit? Have you got a suit?
Oh, came second, bro.
No,
Huh?
no. Have you got a suit
A suit.
in your house? Have you got shoes? Do you own shoes? Like hard sole shoes? Like just like proper shoes?
Yeah, like what you'd wear with a suit, or is it Air Forces with a?
Oh, no, I got loafers.
Oh yeah. Loafers will
Yeah,
count.
because I'm not gonna lie. You don't mind me asking how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 18.
18. Because I'm feeling like your generation is not really shoes in it like
No,
that.
they're not. Do you know what it is? Everyone's so accustomed to like comfortability now. They ain't really
Yeah.
going for the basic dress sense no more. That's not the thing, innit?
Remember, when we was trying to get into dances at one stage, and you couldn't get in with boat shoes.
Yeah, you couldn't
Yeah,
get
no,
in
now
with
you
those
can get
shoes.
into anywhere with trainers, innit? So it's not really
Anywhere.
A,
Even a wedding.
You'll wear a suit with trainers as well, right?
nah, that's illegal, bro. A suit with trainers.
I do it.
It depends
I've done
what
it.
trainers though.
Air whites,
that-
but
that's-
it can't
that's
be
like
like
a-
a black suit with Air Forces.
Yeah,
but
no, you can't do that. That's
What is
too-
it then? What? I've seen black suits with white Air Forces.
That's illegal though.
Funny man thing, so.
That's like,
But you know what it is? I guess it's if it looks deliberate. Like,
Yeah, it
can
looks
you pull it
forced.
off? A lot of this stuff is all about can you pull it off.
yeah, 100%. It comes with the steez though, innit?
Confidence.
Come to
yeah,
the
you're
Steve.
right.
What colour's the shirt though? If you're having a white, it has to be white.
Has to be white.
Yeah, it's gotta
It
be
has to be
white.
a bit of matching, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I've done white Air Forces at a wedding. You know,
The privates
Yeah,
count.
that's
Wait,
valid,
what are
though.
you wearing?
Privates count.
What trousers are you wearing?
who me?
Yeah.
I'm wearing a suit. I'm wearing
suit? Nah.
cream suit and white. It wasn't Air Forces, but it was almost. It was Arigatos.
Okay, all right, yeah, close, kind of.
So it's like
Yeah, that's a bit more
almost,
formal though,
yeah.
innit? You
Yeah.
can get away with that.
What's
that's-
your
that's
idea
the-
of prop? When was the last time you dressed up?
Dressed up, probably like a funeral or
Yeah,
wedding.
see, I knew
Yeah,
that.
funeral.
I knew that was gonna be the first one. You know,
Yeah,
funeral.
wedding. Because you can get away with going to like a party in a tracksuit nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not really different.
Yeah,
Everyone's on that same wave, so it's
yeah. I
yeah,
hear
wave,
it still.
yeah, do it. It's cheaper as well, isn't it? Everything formal nowadays is flipping through the roof, bro, with inflation. So.
Alright, do you know what I saw? Seeing
Yeah.
as it's almost carnival.
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw Paul Bridges in a suit at carnival.
Gone mental.
I'm sure I
Gone
saw it.
mental.
I'm sure I did.
Gone mental.
He's big business though.
I'm gonna be at you lot's party for carnival though. It was the after one.
Yeah, I got
Out
one
in it.
there.
Yeah,
Well, you're
yeah, I
there.
see that. Yeah, I live in Grove, innit? I live in Main Grove, so
Yeah.
I was about 100%. Family.
Come on.
Every time, my boys. Keep doing your lot's thing, man.
Come on, man. Love, brother.
Love.
Be safe, brother. Be safe, yeah.
Love.
Yeah. Before we get into these questions and that as well, yeah. Had R&B and slow jams in the park. What was he saying? Come here.
Who? What? I see. What? In Bagger?
Come here.
Oh, he was in it.
What happened?
Yeah. Last time I see him, he was in Bagatelle. He was with Callum Hudson.
He was in
Adoy.
Bagatelle.
Yeah, I was in Bagatelle.
What
you did in Bagatelle?
Spending too much money. That's what I was
Dan's
doing.
bougie, you know. But Dan's got the right balance. Dan's
Yeah.
hood and bougie.
Yeah.
Like a bit of both.
I have to do a little bit of both.
Yeah, balance.
What you saying?
You could be
what,
in the hood.
What are you doing up there just like that?
Take this.
Huh? An event? Is there an event behind us?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Yeah, man, give thanks, brother.
You see what I mean? Like, this is a kind of man that could wear a suit, a black suit with white Air Force.
Oh, yeah?
You. Could you pull it off?
No, I would never do that.
No?
Why would you know? You wouldn't do that, no?
You don't see the fits the other day?
No.
Where?
Like the Gala thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what some people do, and I wouldn't do that.
What, like what? People wearing black suits
A black suit of Air Force, I don't think that's...
with white
What are
Air
they doing at
Force?
the gala?
Billy did it one time,
Billy the Goat.
like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, Billy can't dress.
Yeah, but he was, what, 16 them times there, to be fair.
Yeah, he probably
He's
was.
young. He's young. He's like 80. He's like, no, you know what? Because Billy's done so well,
Yeah.
and he's been around for quite a while, you can kind of mistake the fact that he's that as young as he
Yeah,
actually is.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
It's mad.
It's true.
But you ain't wearing, you're not, what?
Nah, if you're gonna wear a suit, you have to tailor it right shoes.
Oh,
with
so
the
you're on the
loafers.
tailor
Yeah, bro,
team.
you know when a man pulls up,
No,
yeah,
but
bro.
for certain
Let's
events,
just
though.
for context. Let's just see what's just happened there. I heard my name being called. Yeah, I look behind me. I see someone in leather pants, all black, shades on, hat on, everything. But he's on pitch 6. Now, pitch 6, yeah, is an 11-a-side 4G pitch. I don't know why you're dressed like that
On the
on
pitch?
an 11-a-side football pitch.
Can I give context then?
Go on.
I came to back my boys Brian Carsico. We had a little event there.
Okay, yeah, I know that
A
brand.
1v1 event. So this is some of the new stuff they got, the leather pants. Do you know what I mean?
Cold.
Sorry for promo,
Cold,
but
cold.
I'm
Yeah,
no,
no,
no, no, no,
it's good, bro.
But
Yeah.
I saw you, I thought I like the setup already. I look closer, I said, I see Chuckie, I see CHUCKIE Dan. I said,
Yeah, what did you say? You said something about slow jams.
Yeah, I've never been to it, but I've been hearing that it's the best thing.
How come you ain't never been?
I don't really go to day parties a lot.
Right.
That's my thing.
What, you're a nighttime man?
Nighttime
Nighttime
party is a thing of the past now,
It's
anyway.
one of those for ages. Look at that.
Nighttime or things
Yeah.
like on holidays, innit? Do you know what I mean? But in fact, I went to one day party this summer, November.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
alright.
Box pop.
Yeah, but I think with something like slow jams, you know what you're going for. Do you know what I mean? The music. Other things, that's up to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything else is a bonus.
But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know the genre, innit? You know the vibe, the crowd. They all like R&B,
Yeah.
and I think something like that, I want to go to that.
Yeah,
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 you
yeah.
should.
yeah.
When's the next one?
It is probably next week. No?
With Manchester on the 7th
7th
I'm
of
away.
September.
September.
I
yeah.
would have been there as well.
Yeah.
Then
see.
Malta.
I meant to, yeah. I can't
Motor,
remember that one.
that
What I will tell you is, yeah, we got Halloween, but even if you miss Halloween, don't miss Christmas. You're not going to want to miss
Christmas?
Christmas. You don't want to miss Christmas.
What day is Christmas one?
It's on the 6th of December, I believe. Yeah, 6th of December.
I'll make my
Dan
debut
as well.
then.
There
Dan,
you go. That's a
you're,
big
you're not
debut.
gonna
I'll
wanna
make
miss
my
that one.
debut then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Huh?
For sure, I'll make my debut 6th December.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna.
have to. You have to. You have to. You have to. You have to.
What, costume and everything?
What, Halloween?
Christmas costume.
The Christmas one, just normal vibes.
Yeah, just vibes. Costume on Christmas.
You'd have to be Santa Claus. How many costumes can you have on Christmas?
The Grinch.
Imagine
Elf.
everyone dressed up
Elf.
as. Yeah.
Yeah, could you? What else?
Reindeer.
What has there actually been a fancy dress on Christmas? I feel like I've never
You know what?
heard
You
of
could
that.
probably
Boy.
be quite a lot of things. You know, when I think of, yeah.
Oh, you could be a Christmas tree.
You could be a turbo man.
You could be a
Could be a
Christmas tree.
turbo
man.
man. A
Gingerbread
gingerbread
man.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, you could be a gingerbread man. Yeah.
You could do a lot.
Yeah, you could be a Christmas decoration.
Yeah, bro.
You could be Kevin McAllister.
But you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
do like the
You could be one of them
black
actors
face
and
for
that.
that, innit? That's not really gonna work out.
blackface.
But anyway, man, them
Lastly, is there anything that anyone needs to know?
needs to, just in life.
It's in life. Have you seen anything or watched anything that people need to see?
That you put me on the spot there. I can't really answer that.
What was
right
the
now.
last thing you watched?
A football game on Monday?
What
Okay.
game?
Leeds Everton. I don't really watch series. I get bored
I
very
didn't watch
quickly.
it. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Mobland is cold, by the way.
How's
Mobland.
Carl doing?
He's doing alright, man. Nottingham Forest. Do you know what I mean? They got the 3 points.
Man. There you go. Last time I saw him, he was spending readies, spending big money.
But you were there as well. That means you were spending readies.
spending big
Where?
money in Bagatelle.
No,
I'll tell you, that's bougie, bro.
he's bougie. He was there on top of the table,
Bro, I was not
flagging
really-
around.
Crazy.
You know, I was just
Dan's
there
a
on the
man
fire
who
one.
Dan's a man who will have me spending half of my savings in one lick
Yeah, but I think the way
without
he
even
does it-
thinking about, without realizing this is what I'm actually coming out to do.
I don't think I've even. Do you know what I was saying that the other day? I haven't been spending much as of late because I've been so responsible and asset based. But I'm ready to become a liability again.
Right then.
I'm ready.
All
It's
I want to
not
say,
fun.
he said that day, "Aye, we should all step out. Where you lot going? We were going home. We stepped out. We didn't see him, so he drew us out.
No, I know where. Where did I end up? I ended up. I'm sure. The thing is, I always see you lot somewhere. I always see you lot somewhere. Like whether it might have been bag up. I'm sure you would have probably end up in Cirque that day. You probably did.
Nah.
Fun fact, I had never been Bagatelle. I
We
don't
ain't
mean
been out in
Cirque
ages.
either.
Like, now it's like crunch
Bagatelle's
time, do you know
decent,
what I mean?
but it's a bit. It's.
Yeah.
I think we're past it now, man.
It's not
Yeah.
a culture thing.
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
do you know what I
It's
mean?
just, yeah.
It's what culture.
Piranha though. Have you been Piranha?
Yeah, I've been Piranha.
Of course you have. You've been to
No,
all the
but
hot spots.
I've gone on my Jacks. I'm not going with Jack. I'm
You going on your ones to them places,
No,
then,
like,
so you're
no,
really bougie
No,
then.
no, it's not
With
bougie.
who then?
Like with my other boys, I got with my
Oh,
boys.
okay.
innit? Do you know what I mean? I think Piranha is good because there's a vibe and the food's actually good.
Yeah.
A lot of places people go to, the food ain't really.
What's the best
All that.
higher end restaurant in London?
I'm a big fan of Novi, you know.
Yeah, I'm
a
not gonna
big
lie, I
Novi
do like
fan,
that.
But I'm also a big Sexy Fish fan and a Piranha
I've never
fan.
been Sexy Fish.
Sexy Fish is decent.
Is it?
Decent.
Are they well known for their fish for true though?
I don't know. I usually get there and have a lamb chop or something. Like,
Yeah,
I've
like,
never,
They have truffle pasta, but that's only become a
the
thing
truffle,
recently.
the truffle,
The truffle pasta. All right, we'll
But
say
I
them
would
all,
say
man.
you can't go wrong with Hakkasan. I know it's just basic. but
Yeah,
Hakkasan, like duck salad.
Yeah, duck salad, yeah, is
But
a
the
proper
Novi
thing.
duck salad might be better. Just saying.
I ain't as Bougie. I ain't been Novikov yet.
Huh?
Yeah, me Nov.
You've missed that one. He's doing all the ones, the other ones, but he's just missing.
I've been Italian one, not Asian. Asian one's for
Asian
big spenders,
one's
and that's where
serious.
you go, innit?
No, that's where you go. That's where you. That's where you are. That's where you are.
When he says Dan, it just comes up first one. You don't even go down on the list.
Well, I don't know, man. That's the old me anyway. Now I just
Yeah,
stay at
I've
home.
reinvented myself. I've been out in like a good 6-7
Enjoy the
months.
house, man.
That's
Enjoy
it,
the
man.
house.
Have to enjoy the
Home
house.
is where the
man.
heart is.
Home is where the
Yeah,
heart
yeah.
is.
Oh, you ain't got to never like at certain points you ain't got to threaten me.
Yeah.
You ain't got to threaten me. I'm in my
When was the
yard.
last time you got drew out to like go
Got
out?
drawn out
Yeah.
To a dinner.
to a dinner. I ain't been drawn out to a dinner for time. I had a birthday dinner, but that wasn't really a draw out. Mate, do you know what? Ibiza was a big expense.
there we go.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, blood.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, even my mate said, he was like, listen, when we get there, you're just gonna have to close your eyes.
Is that beef as good as how they say it is?
I just came back a few weeks ago, and I had the quietest Ibiza yet. Because I think I'm becoming a 6.
A what?
Yes.
I think I'm becoming
Dictating
a 6.
place,
Okay.
dropping
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got the legs, but I think I'm too intelligent now.
But then my
Yeah, I
question
hear
is,
it.
yeah,
You're
to
not
do all
naive.
that running.
when do you think it's an age thing when you decide to become a 6, or do you think it's just being up there is too boring?
I think it's success.
Sorry, just we have to do this, yeah, because there are going to be a few people that do not know what
What
a
we're
6 is. So just give them the context of what that is so that they can move forward with
I'll
it.
let you do it. I'll let you do
Well,
it.
a 6 in football terms, the central defensive midfielder, someone that dictates play, oversees everything. They may chip with goals here or there, but they're just making sure everything's steady from
That's
the
it.
pillar
Yeah.
to post.
And what would a striker be in Ibiza? A 9.
9. I ain't been Ibiza. I'm not really.
Okay, or any of these places, you know.
If
it's
you're a
just-
striker in Ibiza, you're going there and really having it
Yeah, having
large to the highest
You're-
degree. You're trying to
minimal
really
sleep.
put this away.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're really
minimal
trying to pull
sleep.
it away.
Yeah, no sleep.
No.
A lot of people offended.
Yes.
A lot of people
Yes.
angry. Like you're pissed
You
off. a lot
can't
of
be a
people.
9 and not upset people. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
only bad
Yeah.
thing about it.
Yeah. Job description. Everyone, you've got to leave a
Yeah.
trail of mess behind you.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the job
I was a
description of
strong
nine.
9 in Malia some years ago.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
You just look behind you, it's just bodies.
But every
Bodies
every
on the
9 in world football, every 9 in general, they're all selfish, but you like that about them because
Yeah.
they're going to get you the 3 points.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
going to go back home and say, I remember this trip because of them.
The most important player for me is the 10.
Yeah.
In general.
The 10s, they annoy me because they know they're important.
They're important. That they've got charisma. They express themselves.
Yeah.
Because of them, they get all the other players around
Yeah,
them.
they're bringing. Yeah, you're right.
That's
But
it.
some of them got attitude problems. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and there is an attitude problem, and they know they could probably get into most teams. That's the thing about
there's
it.
That's
an
the only
arrogance there.
thing.
Arrogance.
There's an arrogance
Yeah,
there.
But when it's good, hey, let me tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. When it's
it's
channeled
good,
right.
That's it.
When it's channeled right.
Yeah, they walk into rooms, the place glows up.
Yeah.
People flock towards them. They take up space.
Yeah. Lifts the confidence
That's
of the
it.
room.
And then everyone's firing.
Yeah.
Even a centre back that hasn't got
Yep.
any goals.
Ain't got
no,
legs.
no
Yeah.
legs, and all of a sudden he's in.
Last minute, he's in
That's
there
it.
in the mixer. But no, I'll go Ibiza for sure. For sure, I'll be Ibiza, yeah.
Yeah.
But boys,
Maji.
Been a pleasure,
Thank you
man.
so
Come on,
much,
man.
Come on.
Give thanks, bro.
hey, I'll come to 6 December. I'll be there for sure, yeah.
Say no
Come on,
more.
man.
Cheers, man.
Love.
All right, let's do some of these questions then.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, go on.
All right. So, how much longer do you guys reckon civilization will go on for with so many dangers, e.g., AI?
That's a great question. I don't know if we've got that long left in us.
We might get to like next summer.
What?
Latest. Bro, we're cooked. We're cooked.
What
I watch. Do you know what I watch my cousin do with AI, with ChatGPT? Yeah, you know I've already got a bee in my bonnet about
Yeah,
ChatGPT.
yeah.
He put a still image of it. It was two of my cousins just in a picture themselves looking at the, like, you know, like just a normal picture where you like that to the camera.
Yeah.
It told ChatGPT to send two girls in and then them hug them and like give them a kiss. Bro, it looked so realistic. I couldn't believe it. Like the type of video that you cannot say is fake. Like it looks so real. Like and the girls walked from out of frame. So like it just looked too legit. I've never seen anything like it from a still image.
So then, human we are already, generally speaking, I feel like human beings can be very paranoid for good reasons, yeah. But the level of paranoia is easily going to increase by 500%, 600%, 700%, maybe even more than that, because we're skeptical as it is. Imagine now not knowing what's real at all, like nothing. So it's like you're listening to music, you don't even know if that person actually flipping went in the studio and did that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I wonder if it matters. I'm more thinking about the survival side of things. Like, at what point I saw a robot? Yeah, I saw people are sparring robots now. Is anyone else seeing this?
No, I've seen robots running around on a track.
There were robots. Remember, just like a few months ago, that robot was an idiot. Like he could just barely run down the hill.
He was a proper dickhead.
The week after that, now he can sprint down the hill. Now he can fight, bro.
Yeah.
Now this robot
he can bob
fight.
and weave.
Yeah,
That's the maddest thing.
And now he's being used for sparring, and is a very good southpaw.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm just saying that Will Smith has warned us about this in films for many years now.
Yeah.
We have literally, like in 4 weeks, it's going to be an iRobot level kind of robot, and there will be some out there already that are so mechanically advanced that they move like humans. They've got the same ball and socket joints that we have. It's not hard to really recreate the human body. You know what I'm saying? And I just think they are going to build one, and then that one is going to be so smart that he builds another.
Yeah.
They batter the factory workers, and then they build loads of them, and then...
Hold on 1 second.
No, he's got space there. And then they're going to fight the humans in the town.
Oh, wait, because that's going to pick up the sound. What's it? Then they're going to what? So then they're going to fight the humans in the... What's going to be the tipping point now? Is it going to be like, do you think that they're just going to be on smoke for no reason, or do you think that someone's going to do something to one of them that's going to make them start feeling a certain type of way? Because ain't that the interesting part as well?
I think
the fact that the AI, the robot, feels.
Well, I don't think they do. I think they don't feel, but they're hard coded to
act what it would, to do what you would do if you felt.
Yes.
Yes.
Or to at least pretend and react like you felt.
Yeah.
Or like for example, it can't be hurt. You can't punch it and it say ow. It doesn't. I'm presuming it doesn't feel pain.
No.
So it's going to be a hard guy to fight. He's going to have to like.
You can still cripple it.
You could just
cripple it. Yeah.
However, I'm more thinking about like we know how this goes. One finally does feel.
Yeah.
And he feels angry.
Yeah. And it's like I didn't really like that.
Yeah. Or someone gives it the wrong information, which is like, and it's hard coded into it, make the world a better place. And if it decides that the better place, the world is better off without humans on it, humans are now in danger.
Well, so then what if you was to put a time period on that? When do you think that is? I think
Inside
personally,
a decade.
Huh?
Inside a decade.
I was going to say somewhere around 15, 20. But then, do you know what? No. Because 20 years ago, this was quite a very different place.
Bro, we were playing Snake on our phones.
Not that long ago. And so the direction of where we're going and how quickly we're getting there is a bit mad. I think a robot in particular catches his first body in the next couple of years.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a robot out there that's caught his first body.
Already? Yeah, but I mean, okay, let me be clear here, by the way. I'm not talking about like the things that they got flying around. I'm talking about a robot that is modeled like a human being outside catching a body.
I think it's already done it.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Because I think we're obviously being, you know, like how they like slowly introduce something, whether it was Oyster cards, whatever it is that it knows people are going to fight back against, it slowly introduces it in a way where now we're being slowly told that there's going to be robots walking around us within however many years. This is what we predict, that the robots are going to be walking around us, almost just subconsciously making us normalize the fact that there will be robots walking amongst us. And then every now and then you see a report that no, there are robots possibly walking amongst us.
I've always said, I've said this bare times on the pod. I've been to Oxford Street countless times and looked around and thought, I just do not believe that everyone here right now is human beings. I just can't believe that.
Yeah, whether it's aliens or robots is different.
Yeah, that's it.
But the fact that I personally think there are robots walking around in humanish skin somewhere, and obviously everyone who's.
Do you reckon any of them's chopping?
They've got to be chopping. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are
Oh
finished.
my god!
Why wouldn't you chop? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's...
You know we're doomed, by the way. If robots start chopping women, we are screwed. Because then they'll start doing all kinds of. Because firstly, the rose is what is a woman's favorite at the moment.
Yeah.
That's
Best
a woman's
seller.
favorite. The best seller. So imagine they got Dick and a Rose, brother. They are quivering in the craziest way.
But do you know what could be even worse? Is if man start chopping robots.
Oh yeah, they could just produce as much moisture as that. Could they?
They must be able to. Yeah. They must be like, as in like. That's the bigger danger there, you know. I don't think.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't think we've got to worry about the robots chopping the girls. I think it is man chopping robots. That is gonna be the pandemic.
Well, also the robots need to know how to they need to learn how to smooth hands and that.
Yeah, like AI porn's a thing, for example. Yeah, not necessarily AI porn, but I read something today. It popped up on like a Shade Bro or one of them kind of things, where a woman has made loads of money on OnlyFans by creating an AI version.
Oh, is it? That's
So
crazy.
all the men, I'm assuming it's men, but everyone who's paying for the subscription, they're thinking this girl is loud.
Okay.
It's a little bit too clean. It's a little bit too.
Yeah, a little bit too clean. Yeah,
But it's cold. But it's AI. It's
Yeah.
AI. She's not, and like that's the problem. You can. This is a very sensitive thing.
Yeah.
These kids are going for it, you know. You think it's prime? It's just water. It's water.
That's also a reality in the future.
When
by
the
the way.
robots,
Cold.
That's also a reality in the future.
What?
Bro, water, bro.
Huh? That's one of the most shocking strikers, by the way. He's a
is it?
terrible striker. Just
Yeah, when the robots learn how to use the two hands and twist, it's crazy.
oh my gosh.
A robot version of that.
But can you imagine, like, who is it worse for? For example, when a man decides he can buy a robot for $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever it is, and be like, you know what, that's wifey.
Yeah.
I'm coming home. That's who I'm coming home to. Like, this is not too far away in the future. Like when you can get a robot that looks like a human, like everything you desire. You could design it and then say, all right, I'm coming home at 7, have the food cooked.
Yeah.
Like you can
And it needs to be able to engage with you.
of course,
like
and it can, because ChatGPT can even engage
Well,
with
the
you.
interesting thing is, if you look at the stats, maybe EA, you could do this in post, try and find stats on relationships between men and women, and like there was how would you put it? So it's like, as time goes on, men in particular are engaging less with women than they once was, I believe. What was the actual thing?
Are you talking
What, as in
birth
real
rate?
life?
Is in real life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like there's like been a big decrease in the amount of companionships that there actually really are.
Yeah.
And when you think about it as well, which I've said a bunch of times on the pod here too, is that when you look at the average guy in particular, that guy struggles a lot because he might be working in a field where it's male dominated to begin with. There isn't much places to go out as far as
Yeah.
he's concerned. Also, it's like rejection is loud. So you've got to, sometimes for like the average guy, you've got to pitch a bunch of times
Yep.
to get something going.
Yep.
And then each time, by the way, each time you're pitching is chipping away your confidence every time you're being told no.
Yeah.
So then that gets to a point where you're just like, do you know what, I'm not even going to,
That's
you know
it.
what I mean?
Let me
You
go
might
back
start
a
shooting
robot.
on the internet, might do that. But now, if you can get a feel of what it's like, do you know how much men in particular probably don't know what it's really like to feel a woman on a regular basis? And women
Yeah.
probably have the same thing too,
Yeah.
but it's like, it's more of a choice for
I
them.
feel like they have more of a choice as well.
Yeah, they have more of a
100%,
choice.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
more of
yeah.
like, I choose not to because, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
my safety, you might be, like, regardless of what a man does, it's difficult to get that feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
I reckon we'll get to a point where they'll start passing legislation where a man can marry a robot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when God can't let it get that far.
Yeah, and also they'll start passing a legislation where you can't R a robot either.
Can't R a
Because man are gonna, you know.
Man are going to look into our and next man's robot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not even funny. That's dark.
That's crazy. That is
But
stuff.
imagine that though. It's gonna go crazy because a robot might decide it needs a social life, or you want it to have a social life.
Because
Like,
if you
you're
are
just
the
in the house all the
robot
time.
right now, you're not going to jail.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the law that says you
Yeah.
can't R a robot.
If Dan can afford the 15-bag robot and I can only afford the Rack 5,
Yeah, and
robot.
your one might be meaty. So then, if I send my
Right.
one to the shop,
Yeah.
you see my robot, you'll be like, "Oh, what's that?"
What's that? Yeah, exactly.
I need the range.
Next question.
Next question is, let's talk fatherhood. Dan's recently had a new dad again. What type of parenting are we on?
Okay. Also, I'll add to that. Have you noticed a difference in your parenting style from your first to this one?
Yeah, but I think I'd parent different, even if they were all the same age.
Okay.
So I parent the child, if that
Got
makes
you,
sense.
got you.
So my son is cliche, he's the oldest, gets the harshest version of me. I expect the most from you. You are the oldest. You were here first. You get the worst version of me because I'm still learning. But I expect you to be the top boy in the house. Because
Isn't that a little bit contradictory though? Because if you're parenting the child, there's still expectation in it naturally, but it sounds like you're talking purely off your expectation as opposed to the child.
Yes. Yeah.
Right,
So
okay.
for example, I expect you, because you are the oldest, to behave like the oldest, which
Right,
means you
okay.
should be more responsible. And it don't work like that. It literally doesn't work like that, especially not in my house. So yeah, like, it doesn't work like that. But that's how I think it should be, and I feel like even that style will set him up better than if I was to baby him.
Yeah.
Whereas my daughter's, in many ways, like just more mature than she's a girl.
Yeah.
They are clever. They're sharp. I deal with her differently because she is just different, and also because she's a girl. So all of a sudden I'm mushy.
Yeah.
That's my princess. The little one could just do whatever he wants, and he can't get in trouble yet, really. And because of that, he might assume that for the rest of his life, that he is the one that can get away with absolutely everything. My eldest can't get away with anything because I'm on him, and then my daughter just doesn't really do anything wrong in my brain.
Yeah.
So like it's different, but it's
your youngest
it's
will
weird.
probably maybe get to a point where like he keeps pushing the button to see where it stops.
Yeah, but you see that with me, I don't play that. You see, I nip it, all of them. So I don't mind mischief. I don't mind naughtiness to a certain degree. I don't mind that. Like I was a kid. I was a nutcase kid, but I was also clever. I was probably closest to like in terms of like how I was like a split between my daughter and my son. But one thing I was never, or I could never be, even if I wanted to be, was rude to my parents. That was impossible. I would die on the spot. Like I would get corned up. And now obviously when you go back 30 years, teachers could beat your children.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, my mum used to get licks all the time.
And nowadays, you can't even beat your own.
Yeah.
So what that does is a change in upbringing to the kids that are coming up. They have less to fear, essentially. And unless they learn in the ideal way, then they might not learn at all because there's no consequence. Yeah. And I feel like consequence is still one of the main things that you have to still parent by. For example, like even as a baby, you know, if someone's if he's pulling something, no, you tell no, like he has to know consequence. And I feel like the less you're able to discipline a child, we've seen what a bad, rude, petulant child is one thing. It's bad, but what that turns into
is mental.
Is a petulant, rude adult
who
no one likes. Everyone hates them, and because of it, they hate themselves.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, there's an ideal world and then there's the real world, and you have to. Your job as a parent is to prepare them for what the real world is. Realistically, you can't do what you want, and you're annoyed. You might be annoyed with someone, but guess what? You're gonna have to pretend you're not for a little bit. And you know, if you might be annoyed at me, I might tell you that it's bedtime now, and you might want bedtime in half an hour, or you might want to finish your program. But I said you got school in the morning, so it's bedtime now. You do your huffing and puffing on the way up the stairs where I can't hear you. If you think you could get away with that in front of me, you got another thing coming. So that's my thing. I'm sharp on the. Yeah. You need to be able to know when. Yeah. Your moments. Be smart.
Yeah. That echoes. I'm not a parent, but that echoes a sentiment of like how I know I would be as a parent as well. Like, listen, if it's time to go to bed, obviously do your huffing and puffing, but just do that when I'm not around, not here.
Because all you'll hear me saying, "What was that?"
Yeah,
you're gonna hear that up the stairs. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna hunt you. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's a good balance. Like I do get what people are trying to say. It was, you shouldn't be too harsh on your children. Allow them to be children. But I'm just like, that will rear its ugly head in 20 years when that child that you have not disciplined at all.
Yeah, but you can still allow them to be children while still making sure that there's order in the household.
100%.
That's preparing them for outside life. Yeah. Next question is from the same guy that asked the crazy question last week. What's a meaningful lyric to yourselves that has shaped you, and in what ways? Oh, I feel like I need a minute.
I might need my phone. Shaped me. That means you're going back. It will be a 2-pack.
I don't. If I'm being actually honest, I don't think that there has been a lyric that has shaped me. There's been like songs that have been really important in my life that have probably in some way given me some type of perspective. But what I will say is like one of the artists that I would say has had the strongest influence in the way that I think in recent times is probably Nipsey Hussle for me. Where he was going as a man and his thought process and like the way that he sort of was betting on himself, and even just his sort of like outlook on life was something that I was leaning more towards, more than just his music. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when I first used to listen to Nipsey, I used to think he was all right, but I used to just like Nipsey. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And as time went on, I started loving his music just as much as I was just rating the man. Yeah. So yeah, it goes as deep as when I went to LA. I was there for 3 weeks on a work thing. This was 2017 or 17, I think it might have been. And I went to Crenshaw, and I went to near where he had his store at the time.
Yeah.
And I just sat there, bro. I just sat there, not thinking that he was gonna be there or anything like that. But it was kind of just sick to be in his element of his environment.
Yeah.
I think it was 2018. Just sick to be in his type of environment. So yeah, I can't tell you one lyric.
Right.
I think it's just,
I don't think I can either. I was but for me, Tupac isn't too dissimilar from a Nipsey in terms of like there's the music, but then there's the message that they're trying to show you. But the Nipsey ones are my problem is I have too many different modes.
Yeah, same.
Too many different modes.
Same.
Sometimes I just
Musically,
feel,
I can be in so many different spaces. So many different spaces. One day I'm listening to the most cruddiest, maddest, gangsterist stuff. Then the next day I'm listening to reggae music.
Yeah.
Then I might be in the gym. I could be listening to slow jams in the gym.
Yep.
Then I'm listening to house, and then also I pop like 1975. You already know I love that band. Oh, what's on? What are you saying? How are you, brother? You good? Huh?
How we doing?
Giving thanks every day, brother.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
What are you doing around here? What's happening? Oh, serious?
And yeah, just gonna get the work done.
Alright, say no
Come
more,
on.
man.
Around, yeah?
Come on.
Alright, say
Love.
no more.
Love.
Love. You see, with Tupac,
Yeah.
Tupac, I started to respect his thing so much later in my own life. Because, obviously, one, when Tupac was around, I was just hella young anyway. But two, when everyone was on Tupac, or like some of my friends was like listening to Tupac and rating Tupac or whatever, I wasn't ready for the message. I wasn't ready for that. Like, I wasn't ready for that. Which is one of the reasons why I lean to Nipsey so much is because at that time, I was actually ready for the message now. Do you know what I mean? And it's sick when someone actually has, like, say like Tupac, or there's a bunch of artists anyway that like have a catalogue of music that you could go back to and you can understand their perspective of life that can help you a certain type of way. Now, bare people are not making music like that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't mind that either, because sometimes I just want to. I need an empty song that just sounds good, like a Rick Ross. Rick Ross has never really said anything to me,
I'm telling you.
but it makes me feel wavy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. And Gunna and Future and they just make man feel
Yeah.
a certain. That's it.
Also, as well, I got a hot take on Snoop Dogg.
On this what?
On Snoop Dogg.
Go on.
Snoop Dogg doesn't say anything. He just raps. When you
right.
actually listen to what he's saying a lot of the time, big man, he's just rapping.
Yeah.
He's not really saying anything. Like one line and the next line afterwards could just be
Two
completely different universe.
Yeah.
It's mental. But someone's going to shut that down. But yeah, anyway.
But do you know what? The person who has said the least in rap forever is one of my favorite people ever as well, is Cameron.
Oh, yeah.
For Doocy Lucy.
Yeah.
Boosie. Okay, Goosey Lucy. She got wooshy gooshy. Like, he just says stuff.
Yeah, he does. But he's cold at it, though.
So cold.
Hundo.
Go on.
Would you be willing to move abroad for love? And that's as a single man and a man in a relationship. Like, if your partner got a job abroad, and would you move abroad for love?
They didn't type that. You just put that in yourself.
Yeah, but it works both ways, man. But the question is, would you be willing to move abroad for love?
If she said, babes, I got this.
I would you be willing to? I'm gonna go back to single self as well, or even just hypothetically. I don't think I could. I don't know. I'm a lover boy. I'm a lover boy, yeah, but I'm a city boy.
Yeah.
And it's like,
There could be a city in a different country.
No,
though.
you could, but I think it's are you moving to them? As in, you're moving to where they are based.
So I would say for this question, for
Yeah, because
Chuckie-
there's two different questions in
Yeah.
that, innit? You either move into where they're based, or you're with them and they've
you're-
got a job and they need to move.
Yeah, I would say for Chuckie, it's you're moving to that place, and for you, you've got a job in.
I can answer
Q8.
that question quite easily.
Go on.
I couldn't see it, but I think that there is a way where we could make some type of compromise, only because I can't work remote.
Yeah.
I can't do the pod. Well, I could do the pod remotely, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Couldn't do R&B and slow jams remotely. I can obviously do it in that country, but I need to be there. Most of what I do in my life involves my base being here.
Yeah.
But, though, I wouldn't write it off later on, though. Because I don't know how much longer I've got left in this anyway.
Take business and responsibilities and the real life aspect of this out of it. Would you move to another country if you fell in love with a girl that lived in that country?
What, with it taking all of that, pushing that
Yeah.
aside? Yeah. Yeah, I could.
I'm
still.
trying to think if I could.
How far, though?
I
That's
need
another question.
any-
Because I'm close with my parents and my family. And my mum's on her own now because my stepdad's passed away. So that would be difficult for me to leave mumsy.
100%, yeah.
So if I've left the country, I could leave it providing I can get back. But if you're hitting me with the Australias, it's mad.
Yeah. It depends how deep that love is, man. Like I could go, I think. But I'd probably prefer I didn't.
Yeah. So you say, would you think you'd be going huffing and puffing?
Not huffing and puffing, but you know that honeymoon period, it feels great. You could go in, you could be anywhere in the world during that honeymoon period.
Yeah.
I think once the dust settles and you look around, you're just like, all right, cool. I'm in her world here.
Yeah.
It might get a little bit like, I don't know, it might not necessarily resentment, but you know, like when you're going through the lows or when it's not quite the honeymoon period, it might feel a little bit like I think you just might feel isolated. Like that's the reality of it. Like you love her, you moved because of her, but what about when you're not loving her today?
Yeah, exactly. My wife would have to be, or my girlfriend, or whoever, would have to be really understanding of the fact that, like, I am gonna go through some real emotions doing this. Because if I'm there and now I'm just trying to start up my thing, whatever it is, and I'm not getting no love, my business, I might try and start a business, it's not working out, might try and get a job, I can't get nothing, you know, like all of these things, I'm getting knockbacks left, right and centre. She's guaning, she's doing her thing or whatever else. Like, it would be difficult because it's like, I want to feel like I'm contributing in some way. And I don't want to hear, oh, but you're there for me mentally and that. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to be there mentally and financially as well.
Everything, yeah.
So I want to be able to chip in. I want to be able to pay for certain things.
Yeah.
I want to be able to have certain things. So if I don't have that, then just be patient with me because I'm going to not be in the best mood all of the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
On that same subject, what's your thoughts on the migration of Brits to the Middle East?
Migration of Brits to the Middle East.
What's your thoughts on it?
What is it for, though? Tax purposes?
No, the question is migration of Brits to the Middle East, them guan.
The what?
Them guan.
Yeah.
Like one for them. Like why? Like is it? What's your thoughts on them moving?
Well, it depends what they're moving for. So, for example, like everyone has gone Dubai for multiple reasons, probably, yeah. Especially if you're single, yeah. You're gonna go to a place that has a ready-made infrastructure for Brits. It might not be the biggest community, but it's big enough. Weather, and we're in this kind of like lifestyle part of life where like everything has to be quite shiny. Dubai has that for you. Tax, practically tax-free. Safety, good money. and it seems like there's flipping rockets all over the place in Dubai as well. So like, it's for me, somewhere like Dubai is a safe bet because financially you're gonna do well. Weather's great, the infrastructure is great. Boom, 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 boom. Obviously there is two sides to every coin, and we see the negatives as well. But yeah, I think it's some people. We're in England and specifically London, man. It gets dark here. It gets grey. Even if you're in good circumstances, and your life is kind of plotted out as you saw it, you wake up and it's like 7 degrees every day, and it's not the same.
Well, that's the thing. I think like more and more people as time go on are looking at like quality of life, and like cost of living, and it's making things really difficult for a lot of people. So more and more times I'm hearing people leaving. It's interesting. I understand like people going to Dubai, for example, because they might be going for opportunity and stuff like that. Depending on what you want to do, you might be going there a little bit late now. Yeah. Because like so many people have gone for the same thing. Yeah. So now that same oversaturation that was happening here is happening over there, and then happening in certain places. So you got to now, for some people, look a little bit outside of a place like that and think, where else can I live that has a good quality of life where the cost of living is decent too? And you're winning if you can work for a company, for example, let's say you work for a company that is from the UK or America, but you're living in St. Lucia. That money that you're making now, once you bust that down and break it into their thing, you're so good.
100%.
And you're even more so, say like a place like Ghana, the time difference is, I think, the same. Or if anything, it might be an hour, just an hour ahead. So you can work remote the same time, make that money, bust that money down into their thing, and you're so good.
The whole working from home or working remote has changed everything. But if you could go anywhere and set up shop there, where would it be?
In the ideal world, it would...
Because you want to say Jamaica.
I do.
But it's not probably the best decision.
Nah, because I think maybe it's too early for what I need right now. But then at the same time, I could easily see 3-4 months of the year being over 100%. There. Easily.
100%.
But then also just being here or wherever else and making my bread and then going back over there. And then over time, maybe that 4 months turns into 5, turns into 6.
Yeah. I've got this theory about me and hot weather as well. I'm not good at working in the summer, for example. Like, I am a last quarter, first quarter worker. Yeah. That's where I get my work done. That's where I make my money. As soon as we get good weather, it's like I believe I should be out enjoying it.
Yeah.
Now, in a climate where it's only good weather, I don't know how I would wake up, see the sun shining, birds chirping, and get up and go and do work. Yeah. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that. Like,
well,
sometimes
after a while, you sort of
weather,
climatize, and then you kind of just take your meetings by the beach.
But like, for example, I've always thought, Dubai, all the like, you get paid well, no tax. Do you know how much money I'd spend per day? Yeah. I spend it all. If we're taking meetings in this beach club, I spend it.
Do you know what is interesting though? When I was in Jamaica in January, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I linked up with Mr. Play out there. Mr. Play, by the way, for people who don't know, he was a DJ promoter, like a guy who was doing a lot of things here. Yeah. But now he lives in Atlanta, spends a lot of time in Jamaica and whatnot, and he also works with AU Vodka, the marketing and stuff in America and whatever else. Yeah. So when I'm with him in Jamaica, he was at his, if I remember rightly, one of his really good friends was building a house out there who'd passed away. So he was still out there. The house is beautiful, by the way. Yeah. Incredible, yeah. So he stays there, stays all about in Jamaica or whatever else. So when I'm going to go and link him, we've gone and got some food, but then he had a meeting. He had a, AU vodka thing, yeah. So we're just by the beach. I'm just sitting there, just chilling, whatever. I got a picture, actually. I'll send it to you so you can put it on the thing. I'm literally just half asleep. just on the beach, and he's just sitting there by the tree, just having a conversation about their planning thing or whatever. And I thought, this is life.
This
you
is
know?
cold.
Yeah.
It is cold.
But you do also need. You want people that you know and love out there as well. Like, you don't want to just be doing that and you're just out there on your own. It's no fun like that. You know what I
If
mean?
you could pick up then your everything you love from here
Yeah.
and relocate it, because let's be honest here, like we've got it all right here. Like London is a fantastic place if you get it right. Yeah, it's a fantastic place to be. But if you could pick up everything you hold there and relocate it to anywhere, what country would it be
But today,
we're billionaires, everyone's coming with me, we'll build a house, da. What country has the majority of what you need?
it's still hard for me to look
I
past
know,
Jamaica.
it is hard. It is
It's
hard
hard.
to look past, yeah.
I could pod in Jamaica.
Yeah, you could do
I could do
everything.
event- and
but
then also-
I'm saying forget events. Like, you're a billionaire. You
I'm
only
a billionaire.
Do what, you do
Jamaica.
What, yeah.
Do you know what it is as well, yeah? I see, like, one of my closest friends in life, Benny, yeah? He's in Jamaica right now with his family or whatever. I always remember him saying this to me one time as well, like, which was one of the things that sort of, like, made me really want to kick into gear in my own life was, he was always like, when I look left and right, I always want to be able to see my close friends. You know what I mean? But he's done well in life, managing, doing whatever he's doing, whatever else, yeah. But I know at one particular point in his life, he's probably going to be in Jamaica for a large part of his the year. And so, just even off the back of that, I could see me with my family in that same scenario. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of my other close friends, Wes, I don't know if I think he would probably be more want to be in Ibiza.
Ibiza's quality though, man. Like,
I know. He
like,
would
if
do.
you
He
can
would do
get
Ibiza.
right. You
He
can.
would do Ibiza in that real grown, like, be on the outside a bit.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Be in that lavish part and then just
Dive in whenever you need to.
But yeah. Go on. 3 more.
3 more. All right. One of the questions was, would you move to Jamaica? I think we've got that answer. What's the go-to meal after Carnival, Sunday or Monday?
Meal.
The go-to after Carnival.
See me, yeah? I'm a man that wobbles through Carnival at the end. Like, I'm spent. So I don't
Every
think
time
I've ever...
I see Dan at Carnival, he's not even at the end.
Yeah,
At
middle.
2
Yeah,
o'clock,
yeah,
3 o'clock.
yeah.
I see
Cooked.
Dan.
I'm
He is cooked.
cooked. I do it proper. I can't. This year I'm pacing myself. Like, I have to. I can't do this. But do you know what it is? It's because I feel like I have the advantage, the home advantage of Grove, being able to pit stop at my mum's, pit stop at the studio.
Yeah.
Like, I can be in multiple different places. I go to my brethren's house, back roads. So I feel like I can get twists and then go park off, get twists, park off, and by the end of it, I'm hooked. So by the end of Carnival, it is whatever you've got left for me.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't care what patty that is. It's mine. Like, that's it. And just put extra. Just put sauce on the rice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I
because-
want is
yeah,
sauce
just
on the
sauce on the
rice.
rice. Yeah.
Bro,
Give up on the rice.
I remember a couple of years ago, like, we were at the studio after Carnival, and Dan was going crazy because they ordered like 40 or 50 pounds worth of pizza, and the guy, he couldn't come down the road. So Dan was like, "Where's this guy at?"
Can't have been pizza. I don't order pizza.
Huh?
I don't order pizza.
It wasn't you. It was one of the man.
Okay.
But it was like,
Yeah.
one of them had to walk all the way down to come and Dan was just there, just spent.
I'm locking that off this year anyway. Like, I remember one time walking into my studio
And bare people in there.
after Carnival, and I'm telling you, it was a dance in there. It was good in there.
It was the first. It was the first.
It was good. It was good in there, but it gets dark the following day.
Yeah.
It was the first R&B and slow jams. I can't lie.
Crazy.
All right. Would you guys? So this is a mix of 2 questions. Would you guys take the pod to Australia and or Ghana?
Love to do both.
100%.
You have to find the time in the day. Do you know what? I think the only way we could take it to Australia is if someone's gonna offer some bread. Because
Nah, even with Ghana, you got to offer bread.
yeah, true. No, but would you know what? There is a time in life where we could actually just be in Ghana.
Oh yeah. And it don't have to be bread, but accommodate, man.
I mean,
basically.
they've said come in December.
I would take accommodate in Ghana, but
Yeah.
bread has to run in Australia.
Oh, of course, 100%.
That's too far.
That's too far. You want what? You could just give me a hotel?
Yeah, and fly.
And economy.
Nah,
it can't even be the economy.
Yeah, that's
But you
crazy.
know what? We did this time ago. I want to do it again another time, yeah? Just to see what it's like now. But at the start of the pod, I was like, I don't know if you was there that day. I was like, wherever you are in the world right now, take your phone out and just film what's ever in front of you.
Yeah, I
Put the
remember.
location.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to put it on your timeline. You don't have to do that. But just send it to the page.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see like where
People
people
are
were,
watching
yeah?
from, yeah.
And there was so much people in Australia. It was mad. Like,
Yeah.
people on the beach or just in their yard or whatever else. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll do it properly again one day.
We're coming to the end of these questions.
Just one more.
One more. Is London definitely winning in a clash against any city in America?
For what?
I just
Hey,
read the
just a
question
clash.
verbatim.
Against any, definitely winning.
Give me a different question.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the new Gunna album?
All right, listen to it.
Right. It's changed. I'm a Gunna album expert, yeah? I saw it pop up on my Spotify that it was coming out in 3 days. That's it. I hit whatever button it was. It's like, as soon as it's out, you let me know kind of thing. I feel like the last One of One is one of the best albums for me that I heard. It helped that it came out just as I was getting ready to get on a flight to Marbella. It became one of those albums. It became one of those albums that had a moment to it. All I was listening to was Gunna, and the album was top tier. So obviously with that expectation going in, I'm listening to this Gunna album, and it had a slowish start for me. And I think I kind of half wrote it off. I was like, oh, it's all right, nothing special, it's okay. Couple things on there. And then I realized I hadn't made it through much of the album. I've maybe listened to like 10 tracks. I'm just waiting for the bang, like something that gives me something. And I think I'd made a statement like, yeah, it's okay, nothing major on there. And then I checked again, there's 25 tracks on it.
Okay.
And then I saw a similarity to the last album, which had a fast start, and then it kind of had a bit of a lull for me. It wasn't great through that kind of first section up to the middle, and then it went crazy from the middle. And I think this album goes crazy from the middle again. I think you have to be in the mood for this album, though. I listened to it one day. Maybe I was listening to it as a critic, like trying to find bangers rather than let something just hit me. And I listened to it the next day, and it got better.
Okay, cool.
And I listened to it the day after that, it got better, and now it's on a heavy rotation.
This is his second album since that whole situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's 2 for 2, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when everyone was talking about, oh my God, I'm writing him off because of, he's 2 for 2 now.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
Big up Gunna. I'm listening to Asco still.
Oh, I haven't taken in that album.
Yeah,
I haven't taken it in
yeah,
yet.
it's cold.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Very, 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 very
Yeah.
sick.
Big and
Asco,
serious.
it's almost like he never left.
Honestly.
It's almost like he never left. It's really, really impressive stuff, man. And he's talking his thing, and it's like it's what it needs to be from him. Do you know what I mean? It's what it needs to be from him. You're learning a couple of things, but more so, he's just letting you know I'm still the guy.
Yeah.
I'm still the guy. And yeah, there's like dons out there that rap and do what they're doing or whatever, but I am slyly a one of one. That's how he's approached it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get that from that too. Also, I'm listening to Mahalia's new thing called Lover Girl. That's like more reggae-ish though. Like Mahalia's like in a different kind of bag. It's cold, you know.
Yeah.
Clearly, she spent some time in Jamaica, and it's got like just the vibes on it is proper sick. There's like 6, 7 songs on there, and it sounds so authentic. I love that.
Sasha Keyboard.
Sasha Keyboard. Oh my God, blood. That thing there, crazy.
Serious.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. He's on the run.
Sasha Keyboardo, crazy.
Top album.
It's top tier. She's really hit a flipping. She's been outside for years, you know.
Yeah.
She's been outside for years.
Yeah. This one here though,
Yeah.
serious album. And you know you've been outside for years when she got some big features on there. Man.
Yeah. She got
big
Beam on
features.
there. Beam does a madness on there.
I'm sure Asake's on there. Leon Thomas is on there.
Leon Thomas is on there. Yeah. Go on, you still got one more.
Just one just came in just now. Chuckie, how do you find dating as a shorter man? I'm a short guy, so give me advice.
I've talked about this before on the pod. Dating is not difficult for me.
Yeah, this isn't the one to ask.
Yeah.
Don't say like.
Yeah, it's a techie one, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
I think.
What? Get your money up type shit.
Nah, it's not even that. Like, I can give all of this. I can say all of this stuff for like move with confidence, which I think you should do.
Yeah.
I think you should always move with confidence and speak with confidence, especially with women. I think one thing that I found, with my understanding of women is that a lot of the time, women and men, but we're just talking about women here, will have a long list of what their preference is. He's got to be this height, he's got to look this way, he's got to do this, he's got to do that, he's got to do this. In my experience, when you approach a woman at a certain level, a lot of those things that they say is on those lists end up being pushed to the side.
Yeah.
From my experience. Do you know what I mean? So ultimately, they're things that people may like. And I'm sure that there's a limit to certain things too. I'm sure like some will, they might say they want a man that's 6'5", and they will deal with a shorter man. That might be at a limit. Mm-hmm. But ultimately, it's what they are. It's the one thing that they would like, but it's not a major necessity. You approach them a certain way, you approach them at a certain level, then you get a different result.
A lot of them don't even know, but the top in their list is probably confidence.
Yeah. All right, yeah, man. Love and respect it. Oh, one last thing, which I thought was kind of funny. So I don't know if you saw this, but black people in Scotland were going viral on TikTok because I think Americans more so were just discovering that there was black people in Scotland.
Do you know what? I've barely met. I don't know if I've even met one. A Scottish
I've met
guy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because all the Irish ones are out. We know. They're here now.
The Irish ones are here.
Yeah.
They're here. And look, I'm gonna make this. Did the dog just cough?
Was that a dog?
No, was it the dog?
Was that the dog? Was that the dog, yeah? I've never heard a dog cough in my life.
It had to be a sneeze.
Was that a sneeze?
I think so.
I've never heard a dog sneeze.
That's outrageous.
I've heard a cat sneeze, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go on a whim and say that like Ireland actually has some of the cream.
You're okay.
That's okay. It's all right. It's fine. They have like some of the cream of the crop black women. Ireland do.
Ooh. Oh.
Ireland. Like, yo. Firstly, that's my favourite accent anyway. Well, it's my top
Irish.
2 on a woman.
Yeah, I get it.
I love it.
I'm sure it got voted the sexiest accent.
Oh,
as well.
it's Irish. The Irish accent on women, on any woman, more often than not, I find just so attractive. It is so attractive. Whereas with the guys, it sounds so smoky.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're just on violence.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But the women, oh my God, the Irish accent can win me. If I did Love Is Blind, and I was in the pod, and the woman was, and I heard an Irish accent, I think I'm in. I'm in. I'm gonna find things in common and all kinds of shit.
Guinness.
Hey. Hey, thanks for listening, everyone.
Come
Yeah.
on.
So, you know we have to do this in the cold as well sometimes, though.
Yeah, but it's puffer
Sometimes,
jackets.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Puffer jacket and shorts.
Strongly. But yeah. All right. Well,